In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to efficiently close a year in Xero. This is an essential task for business owners and accountants alike, ensuring your financial records are accurate and up to date. Let's dive right in and explore the steps required to perform this crucial task. First things first, you'll need to access Xero. Open your preferred web browser, type in Xero's website, URL, or simply search for Xero online. Once you're on Xero's homepage, you can begin the process. At the top right corner of the page, you'll notice the login button. It's your gateway to entering your account, so go ahead and click on it. This brings us to the authentication step, a crucial part of keeping your financial information secure. You will then be prompted to type in your email and password. Make sure the details are correct. It's easy to mistype information, especially if you're in a hurry. Once you've entered your credentials correctly, proceed by clicking on the login button. This action grants you access to your dashboard, the control room for all your financial activities within Xero. Now navigate to the accounting section. This part is where Xero keeps all your accounting data organized, from invoices to financial reports. You might notice a variety of options here, but for the purpose of closing the year, we need to go deeper into the settings. Keep an eye out for the Advanced button, which is your next click. This area of Xero is where you can manage detailed settings that affect your accounting records. Once you're in the advanced settings, look for financial settings. This is the option that directly relates to the financial year-end adjustments you're aiming to undertake. Clicking it will take you to a new page where you can change the financial year-end, a crucial step for closing your year in Xero. Changing the financial year-end is a simple process, but an important one. It's how you tell Xero that you're wrapping up the accounting year, preparing everything for the next. This date should correspond to the last day of your financial year. After setting the new financial year-end date, don't forget to save your changes. This is what finalizes the process, ensuring that your accounting records will now reflect the new financial year. At this point, you may be wondering about the nuances of setting a financial year-end date, or whether there are best practices to follow. It's fairly straightforward, but it is crucial to align this date with your business's operational cycle and any regulatory requirements specific to your industry or jurisdiction. Also, this is an excellent time to review your financial records for the closing year, ensuring that all transactions are accurately recorded and accounted for. Remember, updating the financial year-end in Xero doesn't automatically close your accounts for the year. It prepares the system for the upcoming financial year. You may still need to finalize year-end adjustments like depreciating assets, accounting for inventory differences, or recognizing any prepayments or accruals. Closing a financial year is an essential task that requires careful attention to detail. By following the steps we've outlined today, you've efficiently prepared your Xero account for the new financial year, ensuring a smooth transition and accurate financial reporting. To wrap up, let's briefly recap the process. Log into your Xero account, navigate through the accounting section to the advanced settings, and access the financial settings. Here, update your financial year-end date and save the changes. It's a simple procedure, but its importance for your business's financial health cannot be overstated. Thank you for following along, and I hope this guide has helped demystify the process of closing a year in Xero. Keep in mind that maintaining accurate financial records throughout the year greatly simplifies this process. So, here's to a seamless year-end closing and a prosperous new financial year ahead.